Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to give you a quick tour of the Banyan Wilds here in Far Mountain Eco Zoo. This is my Escal Zoo build. So we are sitting here in the entrance plaza. Unfinished gift shop to the left. Unfinished whatever that is, lockers to the right. And today we are going to head into the Banyan Wilds. And you can hear in the distance the Siamangs are calling. So if we head straight down this path here, it'll take us into the Banyan Wilds. The Siamangs are on the move. So there's a largibbon up there. So this habitat is mixed Siamang and largibbon. They are hanging out up above us, literally, just traveling over the top of us. Their habitat is nice and lush. There's a bunch of stuff for them to do down on the ground. Whole bunch of climbing. Their management building is hidden back here. That go-away green works really well, actually. It's very unnoticeable. We have some signs by the wonderful lion. And then as we continue here, we go across the water to the Bornean orangutan. And they are up on their climbing as well. That one is. Let's see, can we see where the other two are? I think I have 3 in here. There are also Asian small-clawed otters in this habitat. Oh, there's one. Looks like she's got her grab ball there. There are also Asian small-clawed otters actually in both habitats, both in the Siamangs and the orangutan. I wanted it to look like the otters could move freely between both habitats. Obviously they can't in game. Oh, look at that. Now that's the view you want to see. Oh, I'm so pleased with how this came out. As we continue on, more signage. And the path is going to turn here this way, goes out to what is going to be Land of Komodo. And if we turn and go into our little viewing cabin here, this is for the proboscis monkeys. Where are they right now? Looks like one's getting out of the water right there. There's 2 getting out of the water. There's quite a few of them in here. More lion signs. And then we can go around into the other viewing cabin. See if we can get a better look. Oh, here's one right up by the glass. Yay! Look at that. I do believe that's our male. And the roof of this is glass, and the monkeys can't get on the roof. Let's continue on deep into the bamboo forest. You will be brushing bamboo out of the way as you walk through here. This is the off-show pangolin habitat. This is the expansion I had to make to give them enough space for the Planet Zoo requirements. There's one right now coming on out to enjoy his little habitat. Oh, both of them are out here right now. Oh, that's great. Yeah, they seem to like it back here. As we continue along, the boardwalk continues around the back of both habitats. Here we have the Malayan tapirs. And then if we go down the ramp, oh, we're going to get a great view of the tapir going swimming here. Nope, maybe not. Nope, he decided to do something else. That is their management building back there. I think it turned out really nice. That was a bitch to put together, but hey, it worked. We come around here to the pangolin viewing. This is their indoor area. There's one coming on in. This was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed this build. We've got the river mural back there. Got leaf litter and stuff on the ground. Their little on-show display habitat is over here. If we come around this way, you can see we've got quite a bit of foliage in here. I honestly maybe need to prune this a little bit because it's so dense that we can't really see anything. But I still like it though. We come over this way. So this is a glimpse into our Formosan black bear habitat. We've got a water pool here for them. Their big climbing frame over there, their big rock structure. They seem to like to be up on the rocks quite a bit. And then we're going to come over here. This is the underwater viewing for the proboscis monkeys. We've got some nice shade for the guests, although it's creating a pattern on the glass that is just absolutely horrid. So we're going to go ahead and head back over this way, back to the Formosan black bear. These wonderful staff gates that I found on the workshop. Doesn't that just look fantastic? Maybe I may need to sink that into the ground a little bit more, but it looks wonderful. And there is our Formosan black bear up there. He's been there for a while. I think he might be stuck. I may need to fix something with the habitat. He's hanging out up there. And if we come around this way, ignore the gap in the fence that I missed. In here there are Indian peafowl. Although now that I'm thinking about it, these guys might go better in the Assam Rhino Reserve that we're going to build a little bit later, because that's going to be more the India theme area. But for now, it works here. This is the sun bear habitat. It is extremely lush. I'm loving it. I based these two habitats off the sun bear and sloth bear exhibits at Woodland Park Zoo. There's some great images on Zoo Chat of them. They're just really fun. They were just really fun to build. I love how lush and dense they are. You can't see the animals at all, which, you know, they should be able to get out of view of the guests if they want. And having a nice lush habitat like this is going to make an animal feel really secure. Although hopefully we can get some glimpse of somebody in here. We just have the one sun bear in here. Probably inside, possibly in his hammock. But this let's not climb on the barriers now. Zoo doesn't like that. These barriers are kind of based on the ones at the zoo, at the Woodland Park Zoo. Double concrete. The concrete extends all the way down to the ground, as you can see, so no climbing out. Loads of fountain bamboo, loads of Bengal bamboo. And we're going to save this for the last. We're going to come over this way. You can take a seat if you want. Again, more bamboo. Some Douglas fir forest, because again, we are in the Douglas fir forest here, and we are coming into the clouded leopard habitat. There's one right over there, having a little fun in his grass. This is a fully functional walk-through habitat. There's our other cat right there, coming down. And what I've done is they have food enrichment on this side, and what is that? Is that a cub? We have cubs! I turned breeding on. So, we have cubs! Look, we have clouded leopard cubs! Oh, I'm so happy! I love these guys. So, they can use this entire overhead walkthrough, even though it doesn't look big enough. ZSH Plays, in one of his videos, mentioned a trick that works really well for this. If you're trying to build something like an overhead walkthrough, normally they end up being ridiculously huge. If you place something that's climbable inside, the hitboxes get reduced majorly. So keep that in mind. It seems to work. And then over here we have the binturong. Both these habitats would be meshed over in real life. Just use your imagination. After the proboscis monkey habitat, I kind of decided I didn't want to do any more mesh, at least not for now. I'll come back in later and add some mesh over the top. But remember to stay behind the standoff barriers so we don't get our fingers nipped off. And there's our Venturons climbing around in their habitat. This way is going to lead, this way we'll go back toward Komodo. And then this way is going to, not actually sure what's going to go off this way. And then this basin here is going to be our South America area. Once we start to build that, that might be our next area. After we do Komodo first. But we'll go back along this way, go a little bit faster. I want to get over here and I want to see this one. This is the crowning jewel of, oh, and we can hear one of them. This is the crowning jewel of Banyan Wilds. Our Royal Bengal Tiger exhibit. What just happened there? I think, okay, I stepped on a bench. Hopefully we can see one of them here. They have a couple waterfalls. They have loads of swimming. Getting the traversable area for this habitat was kind of a pain. You can see in the build where I was struggling with foliage and everything. There we are. That is our male right there, I believe. So we have two white tigers in here. This is based off the habitat at the Singapore Zoo. Singapore famously keeps or kept white tigers for years and years. Oh my gosh, we could get to see that. And we have a standard leucistic tiger in here, and then we have this big boy here. He is pseudo-melanistic and leucistic. That is a color combo, a morph combo that I did not know could exist in game. So when he popped up in the Trade Center, I immediately grabbed it. I do believe we have a cub back there. I think it's an orange cub, which is amazing. So, yeah, this is kind of the end. We have one more habitat to go back, take a look at, because we did pass it in our excitement to see the tigers. But if we go back through here, and we come to our Babirusa habitat, which is on the other side of the Malayan tapirs. So these piggies are looking absolutely great. We got some babies in there. I just climbed over a bench again. This explore canvas is lovely. So guys, that is the Banyan Wilds. It has taken up quite a bit of land here in the center of the zoo. Very excited to have this finished. Komodo is going to be right here. These may be some other Asian areas or possibly something else, if just depending on what I end up using for the zoo. So this is going to be our next area. You can guess from the title what is going to go here, but this will be our Indonesian reptiles. So guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. Super excited, super happy to have finished this section. Absolutely love it. Let's check on our tigers again. Wait, is that a tabby? Come here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, it is. We got a tabby cub. Aww. Nice. We got a golden tabby. From two white tigers. Genetics are wild. And we just had a big tapir. So, that's Banyan Wilds. All complete. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, comment if you liked our comment, subscribe, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that bell notification to be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.